we go this time, Devin?
Yours says it. We went to Brew,
Here we go.
which we have some good friends there.
Yeah. Right here. Cary.
Yeah.
Not too far away.
Downtown.
Yeah.
They're fun. Good people, good coffee.
Mm-hmm.
They don't roast their own, but they
Works.
support other local places. Last time we went to Black and White, and they sell Black and White. So
Yeah. So, what'd you get today?
got a caramel latte. What's so funny about that?
Oh, man.
I feel bad for even just showing this. Like I don't know.
I think you need to turn in your man card.
Well,
Like an iced caramel
I
latte.
know, but like I was feeling shaky already. You know, the caffeine was too much, and if I had another pour over, I might have just exploded.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So Devin, you're explaining to me just a minute ago how you're super like energetic in the mornings, and
I am. I can wake up and
That's-
start singing.
is that with or without coffee?
Both. Doesn't matter. Maybe I just generate coffee already in my bloodstream.
Oh my goodness.
And you know, honestly, a lot of people say like you're like the total like stereotypical coffee drinker. You know, you wake up and you're just like, oh my gosh. Like, at 2 o'clock, you start gripping your sinuses and
Like
you start having
I could be on like a
headaches.
Folgers commercial or something like that.
Yeah, and you drink coffee because it wakes you up. I actually don't do that. I've never had coffee because I'm like, wow, I'm like really tired. Okay, maybe once or twice. I will admit that. But other than that, I drink it because of the taste. So, what'd you get? Something sugary?
I got a caramel latte too, but it is hot. I mean, you know, there's a difference.
But it's hot outside. Why'd you do that?
It's not too hot right now. It's still morning.
I guess.
Good. Which, speaking of summer, I feel like it's been kind of like mild this summer. Don't you think? The weather, it's not really been too hot in my opinion. But here we are, August.
Grabbing coffee in the
July-
morning and now you're talking about weather.
July was pretty. Oh my word! It's like one of those progressive commercials, like we can't stop you from turning into your parents.
Those are so good.
Weather, coffee.
Like when he's trying to help, when he's helping those people out of the
they're pretty funny.
parking spot and everything. So what did you do this summer?
Well, we were quarantined for a good part of it, and then we escaped to the beach.
Did you get diagnosed with COVID or something?
I did get diagnosed with COVID, and it was a little strange, a little weird.
Can you
And
smell?
then,
Can you still smell it? and, like,
I can
taste?
smell now and I can taste now.
Okay.
And for the first time in probably like 3 weeks, yeah. So-
Sarah can't. She can't smell still. I don't know. And like she can still she can taste, but she can't smell. So, and then I got it shortly after you.
Yeah, I think I gave it to you.
Probably because you wiped a booger on me or something when I wasn't looking, or
Probably. That was.
you might have coughed in my
Yes.
coffee or
My
something.
plan worked. The booger trick worked.
No, but I'll tell you what I did this summer.
What'd you do?
I didn't go to summer camp.
Oh man, yeah, that was a bummer. That was a big time bummer.
Especially when we think about last year and how much fun it was, and
It was.
it was a good year.
Last year was a great year. It was great.
And we thought we were going to be able to pull it off, and then logistics of riding in a bus together. It's
Man.
crazy. It's crazy what we have to look out for now.
Oh my word! I know you're talking. Yeah, there's so much behind the scenes work that.
Like, all right, let me ask you a question. When you watch a movie now or a TV show, do you ever just think about how two actors are really close together, or there's a lot of people in this one room and you're just like, can't do that.
Can't do that.
Can't do that.
Yeah.
Without a mask or actually.
You know, if it was a recently filmed movie or just came out recently, you know, they're releasing them all like straight to live stream now or on demand. Yeah, I think about that. I'm like, how did they? You know, I'm like pointing it out. You know, did they have too many people? Yeah.
It's like that.
No mask.
Pointing it out. That's hilarious. No, I think we're gonna try to go to the movies though pretty soon, right? To watch
so.
Tenet.
Yeah,
It's gonna be good.
I think we're gonna have to travel out of state to do it. But,
You are
yeah.
definitely. That'd be
Hey, we'll
fun.
make the drive. We'll make the drive.
Yeah, no, that's crazy though, and I think Tenet was definitely like the movie that we're thinking about going to see pretty soon. That was already filmed before all this happened. So, but I mean, you've watched the trailer. There's like that big scene where all those people in that room, Like it looks like a Congress
Yeah,
hall
oh,
or
yeah,
something like
yeah.
that. And it's just like, man, how is that gonna work? How do we move on from that in the entertainment business? You know how I think that's gonna happen? I think it's gonna be kind of like the NBA.
Yeah.
They're gonna bubble these people for at least 2 weeks and then kind of like enclose them in a
Well, they're kind of
specific-
already doing that. I think it was there was a movie coming up. It was like I don't know what exactly it was, but yeah, they were kind of all in a bubble together. And they're getting tested like every week.
Yeah, I mean,
Kinda crazy.
Sarah has to get tested every day she goes into work. So, but
Really?
yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
No way. Like the test that we had?
No, not up the nose. It's just the temperature that goes right.
I was gonna say we definitely need to pray for her because that
Yeah,
test wasn't fun. Speaking of tests, mine was pretty easy. I mean, mine was like, it wasn't comfortable, but they put it in, tell you to breathe, and on the way back it's like tingles definitely, and they swab and take it out. Last 5-10 seconds, not bad. But yours, did you say
shoved it up, and then
Like,
I went blind for a
jerky
sec.
get around in there?
They held it for 10 seconds. They didn't do that for you?
Like 5 seconds.
Yeah, they held it for 10 seconds, and she was counting out loud. She was like, 1, 2, and also, I mean, I don't know if you had to do this, but we had a mask, and then we had gloves on, and then when they walk into the room, they're like head, shoulders, like covered up. So you just feel like you're like a nuclear bomb or something, you know?
You're talking about your test?
No, the doctor.
What, did you go?
Like when the doctor walks in, they're just like heavily covered. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, but did you get your test like at a facility, or did you go to like a parking lot, one of those setups outdoors?
Oh, I went to a facility.
Oh, really? Mine was in a parking lot. I just literally drove up, didn't have to get out of my car. They came to my window and, put it up there. I was there for probably 60 seconds and then went right through.
That's some sketchy stuff, man. No wonder you tested positive. You just rolled up in a parking lot?
No, it wasn't just any parking lot. It was there were Duke, physicians.
Duke physicians. That's
They
insane.
had that badge on at least, so.
Oh yeah, anybody can do that, man. Well, we might as well just set up something outside of my apartment.
We
and do
should.
the same thing.
That is such a great idea. We should do that. Set up a tent, have our little, and then put like free coronavirus testing and just see if people come.
They probably would.
And just set up like a hidden camera. Dude, that'd be so fun.
I wouldn't mind sticking a Q-tip up someone's nose. I wonder how that would be. It probably wouldn't be great. But anyway, summer camp,
Yeah.
and then
Dude, well,
Go
I was
for
gonna
it.
say I was super bummed about summer camp because we had a great speaker lined up to come.
Drew,
Yeah, Drew Hill was gonna come back, and so
who spoke at our next conference last year.
he spoke at Next last year. Did a fantastic job. I think he was the favorite among our students, and
Wow, favorite among Pastor Davey.
yeah. Don't tell him that. All right?
Wow.
Keep that between me and you.
Good Lord.
So no, he did a great job.
No, he didn't.
And
Well, he's supposed to come to Next, which is an event that's kind of designed to build, the next generation of student leaders. And well, we were planning that, and then we realized we
Well,
were running into some bumps in the road with that too.
Yeah, well,
So-
I think we all thought we were going to be in a better position right now with the pandemic than we are. At least
Yeah.
I did back in May when we pushing everything
And then you
back.
tested positive for it.
Yeah, and then here it is.
So actually,
August.
in reality, you are in a better position because you have the antibodies now.
Yeah, well,
That's what they say. But
hopefully.
then again, you went to a
Cross
parking
fingers.
lot. So, yeah, don't trust your results.
Yeah.
I forgot you did that.
Yeah.
So what does it look like this year, though?
So
We want to do next? Are we going to do it? Are we going to do it?
Yeah, we're gonna have it for sure. It's actually gonna be a lot of fun. We're changing up the format a little bit. It'll still be September 25th, 26th, and 27th. We'll have 25th is really just gonna be the Friday night. Students will be able to come and pick up their essentials for the weekend. Have a bag for everyone, t-shirt in it, have a custom journal, snacks, which is Devin's idea. I gotta have those snacks, all types of good stuff. And the cool thing about it is like the whole weekend is actually free registration.
Yeah.
And so
Free.
doesn't cost anyone anything to come, but students do have to register to get their t-shirt. In fact, it's only the first 100 students that register will be able to get their next essentials bag that includes the t-shirt. So so we'll have that on Friday night. We'll also have a session that we're going to be putting, we'll be live streaming and
It's
teaching
a virtual.
session that
Yeah,
night.
it's a virtual. It's going to include videos of just us introducing, maybe some funny videos,
Yeah.
and then worship.
So we'll have some videos of worship, or have some time that we can worship at home, or if students want to get in groups, you know, and have like kind of watch parties on Friday night.
Which we really encourage.
Yeah. And then Sunday's really going to be the big day, right?
We're gonna gather
Sunday
that morning.
we'll gather that morning.
Donuts?
in the chapel. Yeah, we'll have donuts, some type of refreshment, breakfast snack that morning. Probably open up our latte machine.
Hopefully we can.
Man, yeah, the thing's been sitting there.
That'd be nice.
It'd be super nice. And then, so yeah, have the final session that morning, and then that evening is gonna be really cool. I'm super excited about that.
Yeah,
What are we doing?
we're gonna really end it by having a cookout.
Yep.
We're gonna have activities, a lot of fun. I think it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, and
I really do. I think it's gonna be great.
It's gonna kind of act as really the kickoff for our Sunday night Bible studies.
Right, which start back in
For
October.
the fall.
Yeah.
Which will start back the very next Sunday. So, super pumped about it.
We're really excited about this thing of together. Even though I think that I think that theme already, together, is a ironic like title.
Yeah.
Because it's a hybrid, you know, and so, but that's
Well,
why I feel like that's also why we're pushing these house groups, you know, home groups or whatever, together, watch parties to get them together, even though they're going to be watching virtually for a little bit, but then we'll have that big crescendo at the very end on Sunday to gather, you know, so I think it's going to be fun.
Well, I think too, part of the reason is we've really been apart for so long, and just been distant from each other as far as, you know, students not being able to come back on campus, and we know, if you read Hebrews, the importance of, and really all of Scripture, the importance of unity, being together as believers, to encourage each other, kind of to spur each other on. There's just so many benefits of being together. And, you know, you ever heard the phrase out of sight, out of mind?
Yeah.
I feel like it's so easy for us, you know, because we haven't actually been able to physically gather for so long. As students, it can be really easy to just forget about whether it's your community at church, or forget the gospel and forget to apply that to your everyday life. And you know, that's why we posted the other day, and Paul wrote, remember Jesus Christ. Right? Peter reminded, in his letter, he reminded those he was writing to, I'm stirring up your sincere minds by way of reminder. And so we all need to be reminded, and one of the best ways to do that is to come together, right? And so it's just so necessary. So we're going to be talking about the importance of community. Why do we come together? Why is the local church important? Right? All those types of things we're going to be talking about. And so I think really it's going to be super vital for students to come, to be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. And it's going to be a lot of fun to watch. Our sessions they're gonna be awesome. Like, they're gonna be high quality, they're gonna look cool. We got some really cool things. So absolutely. It's gonna be, I mean, I can promise students this, it's gonna be unlike anything they've seen before here at CSM.
Wow, those are big words, man.
It'll be completely unlike anything they've ever experienced before here. So it's gonna be cool.
For sure. Coffee run. It's a dead end. What are you doing? Where are we?
I have no idea where we're at right now.
This is private property. You better get out of here, man.
Idea where we're at right now.
Oh. Why are you driving? Oh.
I'm not even gonna hit anything. Stupid smart car. Oh man.
Yo, it's about. Dude, look at this.
Look how the red line.
Yeah, I know, it's a
still
tree.
It's in the green.
You're literally about to hit a tree.
It's in the green.
Gosh. I'm so glad we got that. I'm so glad, man.
Boy, don't make me.
I'm driving next time.